I do want you to go, if you would, with me to the book of Nehemiah. Book of Nehemiah, chapter 10. And I kind of battled a little bit back and forth, but I knew this is exactly where we needed to go this morning, and somewhat piggyback off of the fact that we just came out of revival. And I want to look at a time of revival that took place in the book of Nehemiah. And I want to look at this thought: evidence of true revival. Evidence of true revival. Now, we claim, and again, we call what we had this last week revival services. But may I say honestly, what we had this past week was not revival. What we had was the spark to be able to give the potential ability to ignite revival. Because true revival is not a meeting. True revival in the hearts is not just a moment of great preaching. It's not just several days of coming together and hearing the Word of God preached, singing, and being around God's people a little extra more than we normally do in a week. That's not revival. Matter of fact, even if you went for 2 or 3 weeks, because the meeting just kept going and going, and I mean, people were getting saved, and people were getting right, and people were getting encouragement they needed. Even if it went for 2 or 3 weeks of preaching services, which is what kind of used to happen on a regular basis. But even if that happened, that wouldn't technically be revival. That's still just an opportunity for a spark to start the flame of revival.